My name is Abha, and today we are going to one of my favorite parks here in Auckland. It's called as Domain. It is particularly beautiful during autumn, and I never miss to go there when it is autumn. So autumn started here in on 1st of March, so it's more than halfway through, and I find that's the perfect time when the trees have really changed their colors is towards the end of April. So and I think this probably will be the perfect time, but we'll go and have a look and see, and maybe if it's not, then we will go back again next weekend. But I thought I will take you there as part of my series to explore Auckland and its suburbs. So today, my walk will be in Domain. I'm saying in inverted commas is because I can barely do any walk. I just find it so beautiful. I just get lost just watching the beauty of it. So I thought today will be a good day to show you. It's a little bit cloudy, so it's not very sunny, and we will see. I hope it doesn't rain by the time we reach there. It's not too far, but I decided to drive there rather than walk. It's about maybe 10 kilometers from where I live. So I thought today I will take you outdoors with me and show you the autumn season here in Auckland and how beautiful that park is. I will also show you my favorite tree in Auckland. That's in Domain as well, and I never miss to take its photo on in autumn. It just looks so beautiful. I will post my photo from last year, but I will take you there to show you that beautiful, beautiful tree. I hope it is all there in its red and orange and autumn glory. So, but before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Abha. I live in Auckland, and I vlog about my life as a woman, in 50s, living in New Zealand. I'm half empty nester, so I have grown up children. So I try to find other ways of keeping myself busy now, and one of the ways is nature, which I absolutely love. So I vlog about my walks, my exploring Auckland or wherever I go exploring with me, because I love walking. Most of the time I go everywhere by walk. So and if you look at my some of previous videos of exploring Auckland suburbs, you will find I do take you around with me to explore different suburbs of Auckland. But because it's autumn already, and Auckland Domain is one of my favorite parks anyway, all throughout the year. But autumn is just a special place for me in my heart, because of all its warm colors that come up. So today we are going to do that. Apart from that, I do vlog about my spiritual journey, my journey as an immigrant, raising who has raised her kids in a different culture to where I was raised, and life in general lifestyle in New Zealand. So if you like my vlogs, please do like and subscribe. It encourages me, and it doesn't really cost you much, but it gives me a lot of encouragement, and I love sharing the New Zealand lifestyle with you. So let's go, and once we reach there, then it'll be less talking, because I would love to just absorb the nature and let you feel that as well. So I would mostly be quiet so that you can hear the nature song, you can hear the you can see the beautiful nature. I get so lost in it, but at the same time I love to show what I'm seeing, and share the beautiful nature with you all. So let's get going, and my mic dropped. Let's get going, and I'll talk to you when I reach there. It shouldn't take too long. So, and then hopefully you will like it as much as I do. And then we will, another of my favorite park is Cornwall Park. In one of my couple of weeks ago, I did a video where I walked from Newmarket to home, and I just showed a glimpse of Cornwall Park, the entrance, one of the entrances. So that is another of my favorite park, and it is glorious during autumn. I actually love it in spring as well. So there are there's an area where there's a lot of what is it called? Those Japanese trees that turn pink. Oh my God, I've lost it. What is it called? Okay, I will remember that, and I will put a note in the video. So I love going there in springtime as well as autumn. So we will probably go there maybe another weekend if we manage to get some good photos, some good videos today. Then maybe next weekend we can go to Cornwall Park. This is actually a long weekend for us, so I do have an extra day off. So if I can find time, and if the weather is good, then I will definitely go to Cornwall Park as well before the autumn colors go away and the leaves start falling and the trees become bare. So hopefully we will be able to go there before that. We have had a couple of storms in last couple of weeks. Auckland was affected quite badly by one of them. The other one was a little bit mild. So already, sorry. Gosh, I dropped my mic again. This belt is not holding it on properly. So I have to park on the side and get it back again. So I'm putting it on my t-shirt now. Hopefully it will work and not fall off again. Okay, so let's go back to, yes, we have had a couple of storms, and I couldn't go for my exploring walks that I sometimes do on weekends. So hopefully this weekend I can make it up because we have a long weekend. So we had a day off yesterday, I have a day off today, and then I have a day off tomorrow. Yesterday was all gone. I was still working. I had a bit of a backlog from work. So today I decided I'm going to get out of the house. And what better place than Domain? So I'm hyping it up so much, but I'm sure you will love it as much as I love the Auckland Domain. It also has a War Memorial Museum in the Domain. So that is a huge attraction on Anzac Day as well. So that's when Australia and New Zealand, they kind of, it's a remembrance day. So we do that. There are dawn parades and all that. So that happened yesterday already. So it is quite it is significant historically as well. Domain is actually quite a big park, same as Cornwall Park, but Cornwall Park is much bigger. I think it covers quite a few suburbs. But Domain is not as big, but it is still quite a huge park. So it has other than Auckland Museum, it also has winter gardens there, beautiful flowers. So it's like a greenhouse kind of setup. So maybe in winters we will go there as well. And if I get a chance today, if it is open, then maybe we can just walk around that. So there's museum there. There is winter gardens, and there's a beautiful pathway in that park, which you enter from another side, and that has it is lined by trees on both the sides. It is just a very small park, and it looks so beautiful during springtime when all those leaves turn pink. Oh my god, I can't for the life of me remember the name of that tree. Okay, and the same tree, they go all orange and brown and autumn colors during autumn time. So we'll go there as well and see if I can find. And it's just so cool to just walk on the path lined with all these beautiful autumn glory. So we will do that as well. So that will be my walk for the day, and that is what we are going to explore today as part of my Exploring Auckland series. So let's go, and we will start again when we reach there, which is not too far. Talk to you soon. So we are here now, and from what I can see, I think it'll take a little bit more longer for the trees to completely go autumn colored. It's kind of spitting. I've got my jacket with me, so you can see the trees here starting to turn. It's a little bit late in autumn, so I was expecting it all to be very autumn colored, but it's not yet. Oh, I will start from the Auckland Domain because that's where I have parked. Let's show you how the Auckland Museum looks. It is beautiful. Now let me cross the road. I think a couple of years ago I came here for a walk at sunset time, and just above the museum there was like the bestest sunset was happening. And autumn sunrises and sunsets are so vibrant. I just love them. And that was happening, and the whole sky above was beautiful sunset colors. So that's the Auckland Museum War Memorial. Look at this space. My favorite tree is on the other side of the road. Winter Gardens is a little bit more further. This is a huge path. It looks like there's something here that must have something that has happened yesterday as part of the dawn parade, because they do have a dawn ceremony here every Anzac Day. It is a little bit blowy, but not too bad. And as you can see, not much sun, but a lot of clouds. The wind is starting to pick up a little bit, but that's okay. We are prepared. I haven't seen this before, so it's obviously something new. In the memory of our veterans, I think. And this is the building. They're doing some maintenance works, I believe. Let's go closer. Jet Sky Tower. So this is the Field of Remembrance, the first since the World War I centenary. So this is new. It wasn't there last time when I was here. Expands the focus of commemoration to remember New Zealand's dead in wars and conflicts, both at home and overseas, during the last 175 years. Their name here, Sergeant R.C. Travis, Lieutenant Commander V.E. Sanders, those killed during military training, those died while serving in New Zealand. That's in Vietnam. That one is World War II, Korea, World War One. There's a note from New Zealand Defence Force not to remove the. So this is the Auckland War Memorial Museum. This is a water feature. I don't know if you can see. It says, "Lest we forget." And the pillar, it says, "The glorious dead." This is all dedicated to New Zealand soldiers. That's the main entrance of the museum. Looks like it's open today, which is surprising. Normally, it's not open on weekends. So that says the whole earth is the sepulchre of famous men. They are commemorated not only by columns and inscriptions in their own country, but in foreign lands also, by memorials graven not on stone, but on the hearts of men. That's what that reads. So this is the pillar, glorious dead. And here it says, "Tread not upon it, except in reverence." Remember, this is holy ground. You can see the winter gardens from here. Let's walk towards that. We will go there as well. So that glassy buildings, two glass structures, that's winter gardens. Just after those cars that are parked, you can see two buildings with glass roofs. Um, just after that sightseeing, just behind the sightseeing bus. Yeah, so that's winter gardens. We'll go there as well. As you can see, this is a touristy place as well. So let's go back to the entrance stairs. Oh, it is open daily except Christmas Day. It's Hi Remai, welcome in Maori. It's free for Aucklanders. I've been here long back, like inside the museum. Let's go and see. That's the galleries, that's tickets. We will not go in today. Maybe I'll come here some another day to give you a tour. I have been here a couple of times. Um, we have guided tours, and you can just go by yourself as well. I used to come here when my kids were little. There's a cafe there. Maybe I'll come later to have a cup of coffee or something. Let's check the grounds first. I didn't know that it is open every day. I mean, I come here on weekends, but mostly during evenings. So maybe that's why I didn't see it open. But good to know. And maybe I can come here one day to give a tour of inside of the museum. So let's go around the building. So that's the front. It's right there, back, way back in the background is Rangi Toto. So this is the back of the building. And previously, when I have come here at night during Anzac Day or just before Anzac Day, they run a film here through projectors. Okay. So here's a bit of a more description. This is Gallipoli, 1915, the landing, 25th day of April 1915. So it looks like they're doing some maintenance works on this. So all this whole back of the building usually have a film running, um, and it is kind of dedicated to wars. And the museum is all lit up in red color. Maybe they will do that tonight as well. I'll see if I can come back tonight. Yeah, I should come here for a night photo because it is beautifully, beautifully lit up just before Anzac Day. So that day, that door says Battle of Britain. This is the backside of the building. And look at the grounds. Can you see the trees turning autumn colors? I get lost when I come here. Lost as in really lose my way because it is in all directions and I can never remember where I am. So I get lost very easily because I just completely lose the sense of direction. It's like a maze for me. So many entrances and exits, and I don't really know after some time where did I park and where am I and how to go back. So we have just walked around the museum. This was the back. Now we are going back into the front of the building. Lots of kids come here from school, school trips, and even from kindergarten. Quite a popular place. Another entrance. Let's see what's going on here. There's a museum cafe. Those are the galleries will come later on. As you can see, lots of families. And that's the museum store. We'll come back later. Let's get out again and try to stick to the plan of just walking around the grounds. I didn't know Auckland is free. That's so cool. We're walking towards the front of the building. Look at all the trees. They're not yet complete autumn colors. I think it'll take another couple of weeks. We can come back in another couple of weeks. It is getting there. Still walking around the building. I think you can see the Winter Gardens entrance from here. That's the Winter Gardens building. We'll go there as well. But let's first go to my tree, the one I love the most. I had a quick look when we were driving in. It hasn't changed color as much, just starting, barely starting. Quite late in autumn, but that's okay. I'll take you there. Oh, it's raining. This place has so many memories when my kids were little. I don't think it's going to rain much, just maybe a bit of light shower kind of thing. Because it doesn't look like heavy black clouds. So we are at the front again. And I think I will just get into the shade there and put my jacket on. Because the wind is picking up. And just a little bit of spitting as well. So let me put my jacket on. So I've got my rain jacket on. It'll protect me from wind as well. It's getting slightly chilly. I hope my mic is recording in spite of the wind. This is Auckland weather. We have to be prepared for everything all the time, all 4 seasons. So let's go back and find my tree. It's on the other side of that line of cars that are parked there. So guys, we are coming closer to my tree, and that's my tree. I can see like top half or top 1/3 is changing colors. Maybe it'll take a couple more weeks, which will be mid-May. Look, it's drizzling. I think there will be a rainbow out soon. So it's good that we have come here now. And then when I come here again in a couple of weeks' time, I can show you the change in color, how beautiful this tree will become. See at the top, you can, I don't know if my camera is capturing that. So those trees have changed more color than this one. It just makes me wait. That's how I remember, because that's a canopy there. Out of this huge park, that's how I remember this tree. It's next to the canopy. Is it capturing the top red part? I don't know. You will see when we come back here. I'm giving it 2 weeks. I think that is enough time for this whole tree to change colors. As you can see, bits and pieces are getting there, but not the whole tree. I love this carpet of autumn colors. It'll look more beautiful soon. Sometimes I come here in autumn for picnic. I just sit here near this tree by myself and just enjoy this park. Just take it all in. Just sitting there having some food, drink some coffee. I'm definitely bringing you here again. When my tree has turned more color. Okay. I'll sit here for a bit, take it all in, and then we will go to the winter garden. It's not winter yet, so let's see if there's anything there in autumn. Excuse me. Let's first see what this sculpture is. I don't remember seeing this before. It says it's a millennium tree, a millennium gift to the city of Auckland from the Chinese community. Chinese New Zealanders Millennium Trust. Hmm, nice. That's a winter garden, fernery, tropical house, cool house. From 1st December 1913 until 18th April 1914, the Auckland Domain was the site of the Auckland Industrial, Agricultural and Mining Exhibition. It received an estimated 870,000 visitors at a time when there was little more than 100,000 people in Auckland metro area. The population of New Zealand had passed the 1 million mark only 5 years earlier. This popular event provided funds for the construction of the most of the Winter Garden complex. Up the steps are the Cool House, built in 1921, on left, and Tropical House, completed in 1929, on right. Connecting the two is a formal courtyard which includes a central pool. Nearby is the fernery, statuary, and arbors draped in wisteria. The fernery is built over the site of a quarry, which provided scoria for the paths throughout the exhibition of 1913 and 14. By 1931, over 100 varieties of fern had been planted, but the 1940s, the fernery had fallen into disrepair and was later closed. After reconstruction, it was reopened in 1994. Let's go have a look. I haven't been here for a while, ages actually. Again, I came here when my kids were little, long time ago, and that's the museum over there. We saw these glass roofs from there, and these trees are getting quite autumny. Oops, it's raining. Let's go left first. Oh, it's raining bad. Is that chilies? Oh, that jelly bean does look like jelly beans. I don't know why they have red chilies here. Must be some reason. More chilies. Wonder what's the purpose? Does it keep the bugs away? Look at the chilies. Green chilies as well. Look at these chilies. Has to be some reason. There's no other veggie. Just chilies. Orange, black. There's some capsicums here as well. More capsicums. And the planters are so small. Not a huge planter. Wow, why does it not grow like that at my place? Not huge planters. Because again, you need to know what it is. So we came from there, and this was one glass house, and this is the next one. This was a temperate house that we just went into. It was built in 1921. That's the fernery. Okay, we'll go there as well. Let's see what's here first. So we came from that building. This is Amazon giant water lily. Just a couple of photos. This is the giant water lily. Look at these giant leaves. They're bigger than my hand. They're huge. I put my hand here. Still does not cover the whole leaf. White coast. Look at the temperature here, 24.2 degrees centigrade. Mama, это моя история. Мама, это любимая моя история. Там дома мать, ну ты, да? Нет. There was someone else standing here. I want to take a photo of this as well. Look at that. I wonder what flower is that. So pretty. Not sure if there's a name for them. Look at that. Мама, иди сей меня. Мам, я пойду, иди сей меня. Let's go to the ferns. Let's walk from here. Ferns, Fernery, and Auckland City Historic Place. Let's go in. Wow. Please keep to shell pathways. Wonder why it's called hen and a chicken fern. Silver Fern is our New Zealand netball team. It's called Silver Fern. What a place to sit. Get wet though. Good one. Ah. Look at these small ferns growing out of, I don't know what tree is that. There's ferns growing out of its stem. Do I love Auckland, New Zealand, or do I love New Zealand? Let's go down there. I didn't realize how big the phone area is. Designed by Auckland architects Gummer and Ford in 1930. of the finery and to the other side of the garden. That's where we came in from. We've already done that. Now we go to the other side. Smells like leaves here. The autumn leaves. There's a bench here. Is it wet? A little bit. I'm just coming out of the winter gardens. I've always liked this row of trees. They change the color the earliest. They're always first, changing the autumn colors. So this park is really huge, and we haven't even done like water. So there's an exit there. I think I kind of remember where I parked. So I'll turn around and go to another place that is near another cafe in this park. It has a beautiful setting of water features, just beautifully landscaped. So I'll have to find my way to it, and when I get there, I'll record again. Isn't that beautiful? The winter gardens. I wasn't planning to come here. I wasn't even thinking it'll be open, but I'm so glad. That's what I love about my walks. When I go exploring, or even not exploring, it becomes an exploring adventure, because sometimes the roads are closed, sometimes something else has happened, and then you take a detour, or you just see something and you want to go and have a look. So you have a detour and you end up seeing so much more, explore more. So even if you have been to a place like many times, you still see something new when you're out on your walks. Like even in my neighborhood, when I go for a walk, so if I haven't been for a walk in my neighborhood for a month, when I go again, I'll see something different, some new flowers, some new fruits, some new houses. Or sometimes I take a detour if the road is closed, then you see even a brand new street or suburbs that you haven't seen before, hiding somewhere in those streets. So yeah, I wasn't really expecting, but I'm so glad that I went to Winter Gardens. But Auckland Museum takes a bit of time, so inside it we will see some other time. So museum, panel, Winter Garden, kiosk, and Grafton. I don't have to go any of that side. I think where I have to go is on my left. It is starting to rain again, but I'll survive. Shall we walk on the grass under the trees? All these leaves flying around. So you can see a bit more color on my tree from here. Can you see a bit more color from here? Look at that. It's definitely changing colors. And my guess is a couple of weeks. So I'll come back again and I'll show you how beautiful it looks. But right now, look at all these autumn leaves flying around. I love this carpet of autumn leaves. Nature's own. So you can walk on the road as well. And I wonder if I should, because I'm not wearing waterproof shoes and the grass is wet and my shoes will get wet soon. So I better stick to the road. Don't want to have wet feet. My kids used to climb this tree all the time. Look at the roots. It's a huge tree. But these roots fascinate me. Look at how big the roots are. These roots are like branches. They're that huge. They come up to my waist. That's how they are. High they are. And that one is probably higher than my waist. A sky tower peeking through those trees. Do you see that pink flower? Wow. I want to stick to the path because the grass is wet and I can already feel my feet getting wet. It's my tree. Trying to find another area of the park. I think it's like a Japanese garden or some kind of special garden. Oh, okay. So that's called duck pond. What I was looking for is called duck pond. Duck pond. Sorry. Let's go there. That's the one I was looking for. Hi. That's the map of the domain, which I can never read. Let's go from here under the palm trees. Just for fun. They're lit up at night. All the lights. That's the cafeteria. And I am feeling a little bit hungry. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. I didn't even have my breakfast. Just had some tea in the morning and did some more work. I might grab a bite and coffee a little bit later. This must be from the storm the other day. It was pink flowers. I've seen a lot of wedding photography here as well. A lot of couples, they get married and come here for their photos. Yeah, I've seen quite a few, I think, over the years. That's a nice bench to sit on. Let's see if I can find something to eat. I'm a little bit hungry. That's what I ordered. Almond croissant, my favorite. I can never go past it without having it. And extra hot flat white. We're sitting outside. So I'll just try my delicious extra hot coffee. So I think I'll have to do a part two of Auckland Domain, and I will go around the other side where we have those pathway lined by trees that I love so much, but you have to enter from another side of the road. I mean, I can walk from here, but I think this much is okay for today, and we will cover some more Auckland Domain next time. Definitely, it will be in the next couple of weeks because I want to come back here again for taking photos of my tree. I think it would have changed colors by then for sure. Sorry if you can hear my slurping. So I will definitely come here in 2 weeks' time to take the photo, and at that time I will do the other side of the Auckland Domain. So I can still park where I have parked and then they just walk to the other place. So I do have a few more things that I can show you, and by that time more trees will turn autumny colors, warm orange, red, brown, those colors, and it'll be even more beautiful. So I will bring you back here in about 2 weeks' time, and I hope the weather stays good on the weekend because normally in the weekend the weather just goes completely goes mad. So throughout the week they will have good sunny weather, and come weekend, and it goes all rainy and cyclone. So I hope it doesn't happen. So 2 weeks later we come back here again. So I won't give you the tour of what I have already given it to you, but the other side, some of my other favorite part of Auckland Domain. And maybe if we have time, we can go to the Auckland Museum, just a quick look inside. And I would like to see what has changed and what has not. So that's it from me for today. And do let me know how you, if you liked it, and if you would like to see more of my adventures, my walking explorations. And until then, take care, and I will talk to you soon.